All right. Stay down and left as you go back, and then swing inside out. Stay down and left, and then swing inside out. Take your time. All right. What happened this time? Let me see. Let's watch the replay.
It's happened to me while I'm playing.
Okay.
Total shank.
Okay. Let's see. You went straight back. That part was not it. Let's see. You stayed down and you didn't lose it here. Let's see. Was it the swing path? Yep. You went over top. Look. You have to swing inside out path. Okay. Now look, most students to fix the inside out path, what do? Remember?
It's a chili whack.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I won't put it in your way. I'm going to have it as a visual aid. If you would please set up in there. All right. And then remember, when you swing, you're trying to go where? You're trying to go over the noodle.
Yeah.
And then what? And then under it when you come through. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, let's try it again here. 1 second. Okay, you're live. Straight back, stay down and left, stay crouched and left, and then inside out. So straight back, stay crouched and left, and then inside out. All right, that was probably better. Let's see if that was closer. Good job. Nice. It had to be better, right? And yeah. But look, there are thousands of people too. Look, you got to know this. Like all these people doing things like this with things in the way. Look, stuff there makes a difference, right? If you can set this up at home, I'm telling you, I've had multiple students tell me, "Oh yeah, I do that in the garage now that you showed me." You know, like setting things up and doing this to get what? To get good repetition is going to help you progress as a golfer. Are you with me? I still believe in you. I believe I can get you in the 70s. I just had another student shoot in the 70s. Look, this guy on the channel, I don't know if you follow the channel, but I post all the results. Look, this guy, not this one, so he broke 90. This guy just shot in the high 70s. Look, another one from high 80s to high 70s. So you can do this. You just got to get this form down. You got to rehearse it. You got to set things up. You said you got a tilt board. Great. Use it. Put a dowel on it and tape it like I did, so you have something to help you stay on the balls of your feet. And then work with a chili whacker. Put something in the way to practice your plane. So you go up, and then that way you go under better. Look, see, you feel like you're way under, but look, this was a better plane. You know, that was a better plane. And then if you look at the motion on the right, this also helps with the crescent moon and probably gives you, let's see. Yeah, look, your head stayed in the box. Look, you're in the box on both sides. Do you see it? Yeah. And then as you come down, let's see where you go, right? Look at this. You did the crescent moon better than before. And look, where's your balance? Shifted forward. Now, the only problem is this time in the picture, what's the issue? Look at your glove. Where's your glove facing?
According to that, the face is open, but
the face.
But the actual shot went left.
Yeah. So that may mean that could be that you're re-gripping potentially. But look at your hand. It'd be good to get your hand, right? But I will say this was your best by far, George. By far.
Well, the head and the weight is better.
Yeah.
But the contact wasn't.
I mean, that was way better, George, in many things. Good job. All right, let's do this again. Just a moment. Those are from me. I'm texting you. Okay, now you come through. Yeah, it was just your left hand. Look, Tiger. What did Tiger talk about with his hand? You remember this? Look, Tiger Woods clinic. Okay, 2004. Right. Look, what was he talking about? This guy. Look, he's talking about his hand. Look.
Kind of squeak. Kind of. Because if you have,
ready to watch. Right here. Emblem on the glove.
Emblem on my glove goes at the target.
Look, where is he trying to?
What you've been saying,
yeah, trying to get that hand, right? You know what I mean?
And you don't know how hard that's been for me.
Oh, I know. It took me 3 years of hitting golf balls out of divots to get my hand right. They didn't have a clicker back then. It took me 3 years. Now I have students that use the clicker for 3 to 6 months and their hand is fixed. But you have to use it, you know what I mean? I have students that wear their clicker with me on the course in their playing sessions because they want me to tell them how to use their clicker on the course. You know what I mean? Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
But that's true. Look at this. Your butt's in position. Your head's in the box. Everything was good here except for the left hand.